Hi, do you struggle with tight lining your eyes? I know that I sometimes do, but I recently stumbled upon a great eyeliner pencil and I thought that I would share a few techniques that help me on days where I find it really difficult to tight line my waterline. I know a lot of doctors, a lot of ophthalmologists discourage us tight lining our waterline because it could possibly lead to an infection, but I know a lot of women like me still like to do it. And the pencil that I came across, and I have tried so many different pencils in the past, is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is her Rock and Coal liner, and I have it in the shade Navy. I kind of stay away from black anymore. I just find black is a little too harsh. But with the navy, or sometimes I'll wear brown as my waterline color, you know, unless you're right up close in my face, you're not gonna notice the difference. Now, this particular pencil is available, I believe, in 6 different colors. I have it in Midnight Navy and I love it. I have tried so many different brands, eyeliner pencils over the years, and a lot of them dry up. You really have to press hard to get them to go on. This is not the case with this pencil. This pencil has been a game changer for me when it comes to tight lining. It is creamy like butter and it just glides on effortlessly, and I really don't have to force to put the color on, and I find that is what has helped make tight lining a lot easier for me. You need a good mirror when you're tight lining, and of course your pencil. And sometimes if I have to, I will gently hold my upper eyelid up just to give it some support. But lately what I found is if I just like really force my eyes open, I can quickly put it on, and I'll put it on in like little dashes like that, and it just seems to make it easier for me because my eyes want to water up and they're very sensitive and they want to close up, and I just find these techniques have helped me make it easier for me to tight line. So I always start with the top waterline, and I'll start at the outer edge. And sometimes what I'll do, I'll see if I can try and do a big long streak, but if I find that my eyes are watering or they're a bit too sensitive and want to close all the time, I will just do the short dashes that I spoke about earlier. And if I'm really having a difficult time, I practically close my eyes and then tight line. So for this eye, I will go ahead and I will show you how I tight line by forcing my eye open. And this is an exaggeration just so I can get my point across on the video. I have my pencil, so I just have my mirror down here so I can see what I'm doing. So what I will do is I really force my eye open, and then I just start in the outer corner and just glide the pencil across. And you can see my eyes starting to get like irritated, and it does not like this, but you can see that I have managed to put some of the eyeliner on, and like I was saying, this stuff goes on so easily. It has been a game changer. So now if I just have to support my eye and hold it up a bit, I can't talk and do this at the same time. I'll just go over where I already had went. And I'm just doing little back and forth. So you can see the difference between this eye and the one that is not tight lined. You can see that my eye is like really not happy about this today. They're kind of sensitive. So in this eye, I will show you what I do to do my upper waterline whenever my eye doesn't want to cooperate. So basically I will close my eye, not tight, but until it's almost closed, like there's just barely a slit. I put my pencil there and I just kind of feel my way. I find it helps if I look down. And don't worry, I know I got some on my eyelid. Just leave it alone and we'll go back and we'll clean it up after. So basically I'm just like doing those little back and forth motions. And you can see that it has applied to the waterline. There is a little bit up there, but I'm just gonna go get a Q-tip after and wipe it off. Just some eye makeup remover. So I'm gonna go back to this eye and just put a little more on. And you can see the technique I'm talking about where my eye is pretty much closed. And I'm just feeling my way, and that has really helped me a lot because my eyes are sensitive to touch. So now for the bottom waterline, sometimes I will use a nude color. This pencil's by Sephora. I do find this is one of the ones that's a little too dry. Barely see the color, but it matches the color of the lower waterline. So basically I just put a finger in the corner of my eye just to kind of like stretch it out a little bit. And then I just go over the bottom waterline. I don't know if you can see the difference of the white. There's certainly a difference between like this one and then this one. You can still see the pink. So I'll go ahead and do this one. And my right eye, for whatever reason. It seems just to be easier. I guess that's because I'm right-handed. So that's what it looks like with the white eyeliner on the bottom. That really gives me like an awake look. It's not the look that I would normally go for. Well, I like to be awake, but I like a smoky look. So what I'm gonna do, and I certainly don't do this every day, but if I was going to a party or something, this is how I would smoke out my bottom waterline. So I'm using the same Charlotte Tilbury pencil, and I'll just go over the white on the lower lash line, but I'm only going 2/3 of the way. And then I'll just take my finger and, you know, smudge it a little bit. I wouldn't go all the way because it definitely would make my eye look closed and look a lot smaller. And then if I was doing a full face of makeup, I would also take some eyeshadow, whatever color I put in the outer corner, and then I would just smoke it underneath as well. So we'll go and we'll finish this eye. And there we have it. I'll just go ahead and put some mascara on. This is the Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. I only ever wear mascara on my top lashes. I don't like how it looks on my bottom lashes. This one's getting a little clumpy. Time to switch it out. This is a really nice mascara. My eyelashes are very short, thin, and sparse. And I just find that this mascara gives the illusion that I have really thick, long eyelashes. And it's one of my all-time favorites. I also like the Tightline Mascara by It Cosmetics because the brush is so tiny and it's perfect for my eyes. So that's how I tightline. I know it seems simple, but a lot of us struggle with tightlining. I know that I have struggled with it for years until I bought this pencil a few months ago, and it truly does make a difference in tightlining for me. So the eyeliner does need to be sharpened, and I have this old Estee Lauder sharpener, and it has two sizes, one for the jumbo and then the smaller one, and it sharpens beautifully. In fact, I just sharpened it, and you can see the tip, how nice it is. Now you always want to work with a good sharpened pencil. That'll make your tightlining go a lot easier as well. So this is a hybrid waterproof kohl eyeliner pencil, and it's a long-lasting formula that goes on like a liquid liner, but the texture of a kohl eyeliner. You can blend it with a brush or with your fingers like what I already showed you. And the formula lasts up to 14 hours. I have blue eyes, so like I said, I would tend to go towards more a navy eyeliner or a brown or even a copper. If you have green eyes, I think like a burgundy or a rust or even a black or a brown would look nice as well. And if you have hazel eyes, I would probably go with a purple, gray, taupe, and maybe even green. And actually, that reminds me, I have worn a dark gray eyeliner before, and that also looks nice. So I hope that you found my tightlining video helpful. If you have any other questions, be sure to let me know. Sometimes some things are so simple and easy for some people to do, but I know like I have struggled for the longest time, and I was kind of getting discouraged until I found this pencil, and really and truly you saw how easily it applies, and it really does a nice job. So if you want to give this pencil a try, the link will be below in the description box. And if you enjoyed my video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe before you leave, and I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Bye.